Hey guys, and welcome to my stimulus package update and stimulus check update. Wow, I haven't said those words in so long. I want you guys to know that I missed you more than you missed me, and I'm happy I'm back here for you with another video just to give you my perspective on everything that's been going on.
Biden's going to be announcing probably in his State of the Union address today multiple different stimulus provisions, including Biden to announce plan to lower costs for American families during the State of the Union address. You can see here Biden will finally probably ditch the Build Back Better plan to unveil the new Made in America economic plan during his State of the Union address, as the White House declines to say whether he will wear a face mask. I mean, honestly, if he's standing up there at the podium by himself, really don't need to wear a face mask, but that's kind of irrelevant. Build Back Better, as we've kind of been reporting on this channel, at least the name is going to be probably ditched or gone, and they're going to be renaming it here. And they're going to probably go with a new version of the stimulus package, a new name of the stimulus package, and probably multiple new things in this stimulus package. You can see here, Biden will shift from his Build Back Better plan to a new 4-point economic agenda during his State of the Union address today, coming today, focusing on making more things in America. Always a great thing. Of course, China wants to help. I think they can feel things slipping away little by little, right? We do need to make more things in America, a little bit at a time. The more, the better. Especially with the price of gas coming up and having to ship things across the world. The more things we can make here and the better. We got to start doing that more and more at a time. Make more things in America, reduce costs of everyday expenses, promoting fair competition, and eliminating barriers to good paying jobs. The American people will hear a lot about how he's going to lower their costs, White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki said. He will also discuss inflation and the situation in Ukraine, Supreme Court justices, cabinet members, lawmakers, and a lot of different things in this new stimulus package to be revealed today. Now, in this speech, the question is what direction are they going to go here with this new Build Back Better bill or this new Made in America bill? This new 4-point economic rescue plan. And the question is, are they going to try to pass something with Republicans? Remember that we just seen, kind of coincidentally, Mitt Romney, Republican senator from Utah, actually introduce a bill yesterday, I believe it was, for the child tax credits, which would actually be a larger amount for, and remember that is one piece of the Build Back Better package, to provide the monthly checks to children. That's just one piece of the Build Back Better package. It was actually be more money for children under the age of 6, $350 per month instead of $300 per month, for a total of $4,200 per year. Again, this is coming from a Republican, Mitt Romney, Senator Mitt Romney. Does have some different changes in there, one of them being work requirements. And again, more money in this package, and there's Republican support from it with the changes in there, like the work requirements, and actually more money, at least for children under the age of 6. And will some Republicans sign on for this? Will they do this through standalone bills? Now, of course, again, I'm not from either side, Republican or Democrat, so I'm not like defending Mitt Romney as a Republican here or anything like that. I just kind of throw that in there because every time if I defend somebody or anything, I just want to put that out there. It's not my agenda. But I seen some comments here in the last video when we talked about the $4,200 child tax credits, because they're $4,200 for children under the age of 6 instead of $3,600 if they end up passing this, which honestly is probably a really good likelihood that this could pass, okay? Because it's Republican and Democrat support, okay? Coming from a Republican, Mitt Romney. He's not up for re-election for 2.5 more years until 2024. So, I've seen some comments saying, oh, he's just doing this to get the vote for the midterms. He's not even up for re-election this year. Remember that senators are up for re-election every 6 years, okay? Only about 1/3 of senators go up for re-election every 2 years, okay? So keep that in mind. Mitt Romney's not even up for re-election this year. So I just kind of wanted to throw that out there. He legit seems to be one of the senators, and again, I'm not a Republican, I'm not a Democrat, so I'm just kind of giving you my legitimate opinion here. He's kind of wanted to pass the child tax credits for a while now, but he's just officially introduced this bill. If you've been watching here, he legit seems like one of those guys that, again, just wants to take children out of poverty, right? So, I mean, he's not doing this for the vote. He doesn't come up for re-election until 2.5 years from now. So I don't really think that he's doing this for the vote, because he's not up for voting. He's not up for a vote this year. So, and he's kind of sticking his neck out there when it's really the Democrats that are really trying to pass the child tax credits. He's kind of going against the grain here, as the only Republican to kind of come out and offer this bill. Now, Republican Senator Josh Hawley has a bill for this as well, but he's been very, very quiet on this recently. That bill that he, I don't know if he formally introduced it or talked about it. It was last year, the last we heard about that, when former President Donald Trump was still president. Well, no, actually, no, that was... I don't remember the last time he talked about it, but it's been a while. It's been a while since Josh Hawley talked about that. So it's been quite a while. But Mitt Romney's kind of going against the grain. He's going against most Republicans here to do this, but he put the work requirement in there so he could get some Republican support. Remember, to pass a standalone bill in the Senate, you would need 60 votes. So you would need... The most logical way would be like 50 Democrats, all Democrats, and 10 Republicans. You'd probably get Joe Manchin's vote with a work requirement and 10 Republicans. So that's kind of where Mitt Romney, if you just kind of look at things logically, you could probably get that. Remember that Republicans are not against stimulus. They're not against the child tax credits, and history kind of shows this. You just kind of have to look at things as a realist, okay? And just look at history here. When you look back here, it was actually the Republicans and the former President Donald Trump that raised the child tax credits from $1,000 per child to $2,000 per child underneath the 2017 Trump tax cuts. And they did that through the reconciliation process, actually. All Republicans, when Republicans controlled the House, the Senate, and the presidency, they did that with the reconciliation process. And then, ironically, the Democrats swooped in and passed the child tax credits last year with the reconciliation process. I know, it's crazy. And then increased it from 3,000 to 3,600. It's like they're trying to one-up each other. So, and then remember that Stimulus Package 1 and Stimulus Package 2 was with stimulus checks for, mostly everybody. I mean, not everybody gets stimulus checks, high-income earners, and, some people are left out and stuff. But those were passed with Republicans and Democrats combined. So, remember that all this stuff is possible with bipartisan support. Also, in today's episode of You Can't Make This Stuff Up, we talk about all these different kind of sanctions going on in Russia. It's actually kind of affecting us here at home. We talk about all these companies pulling out of Russia and not wanting to do business with Russia. Well, here's one that, like I said, you can't make this stuff up. Several states here in the U.S. are restricting Russian vodka sales in solidarity with Ukraine. So if you love your Russian vodka, you might be out of luck in some states, including apparently in my home state of Ohio. I know you can't make this stuff up. Republican Governor Mike DeWine of Ohio orders halt to Russian-made vodka sales. In a tweet, Governor Mike DeWine says retailers have been asked to immediately pull Russian-made vodka from their shelves.
Alright guys, this is all I have for you in this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really missed you. Hopefully I'll see you here again very soon. And I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on everything we talked about here in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all. Please hit the like button on the video, share this video with your friends and family, and subscribe if you haven't already, and click that notifications bell to be notified that whenever I publish new videos for you. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.